Hi everyone, Ace here. The reaction you're about to watch is a reaction we got to do from a music sharing live stream. These live streams have been a blast with everyone, so if that's something you're interested in checking out, I go live weekly, so definitely come hang out. We'd love to have you there and react to your suggestions. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And now, enjoy the reaction. Alright, so this is a priority request sent in by Mark, so thank you very much for that request. This is Susanne, Sundfør, White Foxes. So this is one of those songs and artists I discovered from a Netflix documentary about Ted Bundy. The song is called White Foxes. Can't say why, it just stuck in my head after just hearing the first two lines of the lyrics. Here we go. Was it a documentary or was it a movie for Ted Bundy? Because they did a movie for Ted Bundy. Using a metronome as a beat's kind of cool. Oh, no, that's just throwing me off. It went into this like vaporwave style. The melody is really interesting. It just starts on piano and then it goes into that vaporwave style. If you're squeamish, I would say look away for a little bit. I unfortunately am forced to sit through it. She has incredible range. So yeah, going through this, like it's starting off on piano and having the metronome keep the beat, which is really cool. And then it kind of just goes into like a completely different setup with like a drum beat, and it kind of just da 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 da, like it kind of threw me off a little bit, not gonna lie. And then we kind of lose the metronome, I'm pretty sure, because I don't think I've heard it since. Her vocal style, like she's got some like great range throughout this, like it's very clean vocals. She's really like emoting this power into the song, which is really cool. And then getting into the beat and the vaporwave style, which is like really nice. And then when we get into the chorus, it's almost like we take a kind of a different turn with how the instrumentation sounds and everything. It almost kind of sounds like a different song with that. Like we even like bring in this like other sound throughout, that like this electronic sound. And even with the chorus, like she kind of goes a little bit higher, fuller with her sound, you know, just going through that. And then it kind of drops back down and back to the piano, and then it's just like it builds up and then it drops, and it builds up and then it drops. It's kind of like a wave with that, and I think that's really cool. The visuals are really interesting. We have an old man, presumably going through some sort of like brain surgery, maybe like a cancer treatment of some sort, and then we also have this person on a motorcycle going through like the city and stuff at night, and then we also have this kid holding onto a what I'm assuming is a dead fox. I don't really understand that at all, but maybe that's the theme of the song, you know, being white fox. Even though it's not necessarily a white fox, it looks like just a standard, you know, orange fox, but maybe, I don't know. But yeah, I think the song itself is really nice. I'm definitely liking that for sure. I have no idea really what the song is about, and the video is weird. There's a lot of stuff happening in the video for sure. It was a documentary with the first interview from Ted Bundy's girlfriend. Okay, so it's not the, I forgot the actor's name. He was in High School Musical, but he portrayed Ted Bundy in a movie. So it's not that one. It's something else completely. When I researched her, I discovered she is Norwegian. I was kind of guessing that based on how she spells her name, because there's like a slash through the O, and based on AHA and how they do some of their stuff, I was kind of guessing that. So I didn't want to assume though, but yeah. Let's go ahead and check out the rest of this. Here we go. Some intense build-up happening. How much of the brain did they cut out? Looks like there's a tree in his scan there. It's an interesting video. I can't say whether I like or hate it, but yeah, there's some interesting stuff in there for sure. But I mean, the whole point is the song itself, which, I mean, she has some great vocal work throughout that. You know, there's some intense instrumental portions throughout that as well. Even that like everything was just building up, and then it kind of just dropped out, and it kind of went with the beat for the rest of the song, almost kind of like a heartbeat almost. I kind of feel like the beat kind of went like a heartbeat on that a little bit. Maybe that was the point. I don't really know. But yeah, she's got some like great range throughout that, and very, very clean vocals. Like, she's able to bring out that power as well. But yeah, I definitely like the song. The video, maybe not as much, but you know, that's okay. Can't like them all. You know, it just is what it is. But I definitely like the song. It was definitely great.